You know, every now and again I think back to those days of old, of the ancient adventures of bygone heroes. Hercules, Achilles, Jason. I don't know, it's just like something about it bothers me, the fact that you have like the most normal name ever, but you're like this big Greek hero. Your dad was named Aeson. He ruled a place called Iolcus. Iolcus? Greek is weird. But yeah, these guys were great heroes. Like one guy held up the sky and the other guy found a gold sheep. Yay, Jason, you did it. Nobody cares. I'm just gonna come out and say it. We spend a lot of time in Western mythology. Like, we know a lot about Greek mythology, but let's be perfectly honest here. The world is covered in religions with a lot of deep lore that we could really serve to delve into a bit more. That's right, you guessed it. I couldn't afford to buy Witcher 3, so I'm gonna be reviewing Legends of Persia instead. Sorry, pardon me. Legend of Persia. I mean, I know what the game's title on Steam is, but in the game itself, well, apparently there's only one legend to be had. Hey guys, before you ship your game, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a tip here. Make sure you got the name right, or maybe I'm wrong. I mean, this game does boast item usage and story incorporation. That is not promising. But hey, the opening cutscene has a bird-fueled chariot and a ghost baby. Well, I take back everything I said. I'm entirely ready for this game. Apparently, this Persian king wanted to fly to heaven to kick God in the dick. But I guess fighting an omnipotent deity with a handful of pigeons is really tough because that don't turn out so well. Oh man, I can't contain my excitement anymore. Let's get started. I want to become the new Legend of Persia. Let's do this thing! Anytime. Anytime. Whenever you're ready. Okay, so this game likes to crash a lot, but that's fine. It just wants to make sure I work for it, you know? I gotta earn it, celestial magical game gifts. I call for you, my angel. Sing me to my glorious destiny. Anything? Hey, I'm not trying to be picky. I'm not trying to be unfair or anything like that, but maybe you could, I don't know, do something. Oh, please, okay, please stop doing things. Look at that strut. That's the strut of a man who knows what's what, and what's what maybe that he pooped himself. That is not the walk of a comfortable man. So here we are in the Legends of Persia, where I guess I have to be finding the spy. Well done, everybody. Just well done. Well, I'm a man on a mission. I have no abilities, personality, or even a name, but I am honor-bound to explore because legends? Oh, cool. I'm finding the spy, and now I have to finding the gold. I don't even know if that's, like, wrong grammar, but just like the way it looks wrong to me. So now I've got a bow and a sword, and we can finally embrace our destiny of fighting sand monsters. What? What are these? Why are these? Look at my messed up face. Apparently I need to take, home back to Persia. Greek, come back! I miss you! The game is kind of unclear as to why I have to do this. Something about the prince being in exile or something. But I don't know why he was in exile. And I don't know why it matters that he wouldn't be now. But I guess we gotta take him back to Persia. So I guess we're gonna do that now. But yeah, you know, it's a really good thing that despite all the confusing stuff in this game, at least the action is really visceral and fun, right? Die. Die. Please die. Be dead. Oh good, he died. Die. Die. No, please, keep healing yourselves. I didn't actually want to achieve anything in this game anyway. Legends of Persia. Come for the legends. Stay for the mindless, hopeless, empty clicking. Also for protecting the tiny man. Safeguard his tiny life with all your power. I think it's supposed to be the child, but like it's obviously just an adult male model. It's just made smaller, so he's just a little guy. Oh, what's that? It appears to be our first boss. It's time to prove myself. I will be a legend of the Persian people! Am I doing it? Am I a legend? I think I am. Oh no, he's gonna get me. He's gonna get me. He's not gonna get me. I'm too fast. Look at me. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Because I'm thinking gold medals, awards, millions of dollar grants, best boss ever, best boss ever. Okay, cool, he's finally dead. And oh good, another cutscene. That is the exact same as another cutscene 5 minutes ago. Cool. will say here to avoid these cowards from reaching you and his majesty. Oh good, I feel really secure in knowing you're going to avoid these cowards. If you're running from cowards, I'm confused. Who's really the coward in this scenario? Oh wow. Stop. You're just throwing story at me, and why? Stop telling me about Borgia and Gorgon. I am neither of these people, and I don't care if they don't like each other. At least I think I'm not either of them. Am I one of them? Am I both? Could I be both of them? And it froze. Again. So, fun fact about the enemies. Their attacks can be interrupted by walking slightly away. The animation won't complete if you're not there, so you can endlessly kite enemies if you really want to. Which basically makes all melee enemies kind of useless, but annoying to combat since you need to just slowly nudge them into the grave. Although, I have no idea how you're supposed to win this game if you didn't do exactly that, since this game thinks difficulty means just filling the screen with enemies. Enemies you defeat the exact same way every single time, one at a time, because if you go toe-to-toe, you are dead. I chose a ranged class at random, and I don't even know how I would have been able to survive the first level if I had been melee. All the enemies would just beat you to death immediately. You know how you could have delivered the idea of a despotic monster talking to me better? How about some voice acting so I could hear him despotically talking to me? Second verse same as the first. This boss just spawns a bunch of minions constantly to fight you, but some of them are ranged, so basically you lose. You can't kite them, and they always hit you. If you stop to fight them, the mobs killed you. So really there's no way to beat this boss. Or is there? Because, apparently they offer cheat codes directly off their Steam page. I am not kidding. This is their official statement. Hello everyone. We've decided to release some cheat codes to give chance to whom are not able to get to final levels. So here there are out cheat codes. God mode. Hold shift, press O. Next level. Hold left shift, press N. What is this? Those are not cheat codes. Cheat codes are like up, down, left, right, back, forward, up, swivel, right. Not hold two buttons. Now you did it. It's entirely plausible. You could accidentally skip to the next level without wanting to. You could become God by accident. But hey, it's kind of good they're here. I mean, this game is pretty much impossible without them. Look at this crap. If I wasn't in God mode, I'd be dead. Wait a second. Are they killing me while I'm in God mode? This is a game where the enemies are capable of killing you when you are by definition invincible. Also, it speaks ill of your ability to design a game if your fix for the difficulty curve on your game is to release official cheat codes. And to make it even better, when you try to skip the levels, when you do break and use the cheats because you can't do anything else otherwise, because you will want to, desperately, after a while of playing this game, it will just occasionally break it. It'll just freeze the whole thing. So good job. The cheat codes that let you get to the next level will sometimes crash the game, making you lose your progress. And here's the kicker, guys. I didn't mention this at first because this is the punchline to the joke that is The Legends of Persia, okay? This game is $20. I didn't say that because it's the funniest thing about this game. This game is $20. Legends of Persia is a terrible game. The difficulty is bizarre. The combat is boring, repetitive, and basically amounts to kiting enemies for hours. The graphics suck, and it costs $20. Blood of the Werewolf costs $2, and it looks way better than this. Heck, No Time to Explain looked better than this, and that game had a buttload of technical glitches that made it freak out constantly. And about Legends of Persia's boast of story integration, it's pretty much a complete lie. The story is told entirely in droning monologues between missions that have next to nothing to do with anything in the story. Something about a king and some paladins, I think, but there's no explanation of like what or who anybody is or why it would matter. There's no attempt to connect to you as a player. It's probably one of the worst attempts at story I've ever seen in a game. Upon delving deeper into the story of this game, into the history of its creation, Legends of Persia was a Kickstarter project and was created on a budget of about $4,000. According to their Steam page, the Kickstarter was going on in April 2014, and the game was released at the beginning of June 2014. This game was literally made in a month. I don't know what to say. Don't buy this game, obviously. On their Kickstarter page is a tragic photo of commenters. This one guy There's one guy, Alexander Mangan, he apparently has his heart set on this game. He left dozens of comments on the page, only to finally end off saying, "Has development stopped? The game needs some more work. I hope you will be adding crafting, a second class, and improve what's already there. Don't abandon us." Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, you should like, comment, and subscribe. Or if you have any recommendations for games you'd like to see me either praise or tear apart, leave a comment down below. But yeah, thank you for watching. I know this was a bit of a long video. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things now, but it's a good time and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly did. What are you doing? Get off my screen. Shoo! Shoo! Some people, am I right? Oh no.